Every year, it's the same beautiful, chaotic story. The holidays roll in, and with them comes an absolute avalanche of new movies. The big question isn't you'll watch a Christmas movie, but with so many options flooding theaters and streaming services, how do you possibly separate the instant classics from the forgettable flops? Well, this year, I'm taking all the guesswork out of it for you. Forget those generic top 10 lists you see everywhere. We're going deeper. Much deeper. We're creating the definitive, the ultimate, the only guide you'll need for the top 20 must-see movies this Christmas 2025. To do that, I'm about to do something absolutely insane. And maybe a little bit reckless. For the next 24 hours, I am embarking on a cinematic marathon, a holiday movie gauntlet. I'm going to watch trailers, read scripts, and dive into every single piece of information I can find to spoil every single Christmas movie coming out in 2025. I've got insider reports, casting news, and plot summaries that haven't even been released to the public yet. And when I say everything, I mean, we're talking the biggest theatrical blockbusters, those cozy, feel-good Hallmark movies, the latest binge-worthy Netflix originals. If it's festive and it's coming out this year, it's on my list. But I'm not just going to list them. I'm going to rank them, break them down, and give you the honest, unfiltered truth to tell you which ones are worth your precious holiday time. We'll figure out which film is perfect for a family movie night, which one is ideal for a date night, and which ones you can probably just skip. This is the ultimate Christmas movie guide, meticulously researched and compiled just for you. Trust me, by the end of this video, you will be a holiday movie expert. You'll be the one your friends and family turn to for recommendations. You'll know the hidden gems, the surprise hits, and the big budget gambles before anyone else. The lineup this year is staggering. We've got massive franchise returns like the new Avatar. We have holiday horror with Five Nights at Freddy's. And of course, there are dozens of brand new romantic comedies, each promising to be the next holiday classic. I am not exaggerating when I say this is going to be the biggest movie preview you have ever seen. To do this properly, I needed the right environment. So, I've rented out this entire movie theater just for this video, and I've got a massive pile of popcorn and candy to get me through it. This is my command center, my fortress of festivity for the next 24 hours. The emotional roller coaster is about to leave the station. Some of these movies will make you cry, some will make you laugh so hard you snort your hot cocoa, and some might be terrible, but we'll find out together. That's part of the fun, right? We'll sift through the coal to find the diamonds. And because the holiday season is all about giving, I want to share the magic of the movies with you. For every movie I talk about, I'm giving one of you a free movie ticket for a year. That's right, 20 movies, 20 winners. 20 of you will be set for a full year of cinema on me. The rules for entry are simple, but you have to watch till the end to find out how to enter. So, grab a blanket, get comfortable, and tell me, are you ready? Because the challenge starts right now. We have 20 movies to get through, and the clock is ticking. Let's dive into our first film. Kicking off our list is the absolute beast of a movie coming in December 2025. Now, you might be thinking, Celine, this isn't a Christmas movie, but listen, it hits theaters December 19th. Millions of you will be watching it with your families after opening presents. This is the third movie in the series. James Cameron promises a whole new clan, the Ash People, an aggressive volcanic culture. From the serene oceans of their world to a fiery volcanic wasteland, the visual contrast will be insane. Jake Sully, Neytiri, not just humans versus Na'vi, it's internal Na'vi conflict now. Bigger scale, Cameron pushing tech to the limits. No Santa on a Banshee, but family, protecting your home, finding unity. This is the event movie you book weeks in advance. Perfect epic for the Christmas break. A new holiday tradition, a trip to that world with the family. An absolute must-watch. On our countdown board, it's firmly in the top tier. Next up, nostalgia overload, because the classics are coming back to theaters. Chapter 1, done. Ready for Chapter 2? Bring the kids, bring the grandparents. This is pure, unfiltered holiday movie joy on the biggest screen. Get ready for a massive wave of nostalgia. Some of the most iconic Christmas movies are returning to the big screen. Think the Booby Traps, The Green Elf, The Magic Train, and timeless black and white classics. Limited run screenings all December. A huge screen, amazing sound, and a bucket of popcorn. Totally different from your couch. Hearing a whole crowd laugh together is half the magic. Those sleigh bells? You'll feel them in your bones. It's a tradition that connects generations of moviegoers. Not just rewatching, making a new holiday memory. Keep an eye on listings. These will sell out fast. Pure holiday magic. You don't want to miss it. Locked into our list. Ready for the spooky side of Christmas? Let's talk haunted animatronics and a killer Santa. Brace yourself. All right, let's pivot from the heartwarming to the heart-pounding. For those of you who find the endless carols and saccharine sentiment of the season a little much, the cinema has a dark gift for you. In fact, it has two. First up, just when you thought it was safe to go back to the pizzeria, a familiar, terrifying shadow is falling over the holiday season. That's right, Freddy Fazbear is coming back for the holidays, and he's not bringing gifts. After the first film shattered box office expectations, proving the immense power of its dedicated fan base, the demand for a sequel was not just a request, it was a roar. Blumhouse listened. Get ready to mark your calendars and check your security cameras, because Five Nights at Freddy's 2 officially hits theaters on December 5th. The first movie was a massive success, but it was really just an appetizer, an introduction to the haunted world of the Fazbear franchise. It gave us the atmosphere, the initial frights, and a taste of the mystery. But the fans, the ones who have spent years piecing together every cryptic clue from the games, know the real story is so much deeper, so much more twisted. The promise for the sequel is that it will be darker and more faithful to the sprawling, intricate lore that creator Scott Cawthon built. Fans are clamoring for more than just jump scares. They want the story. They want the tragic tale of the Afton family, the full horror of the missing children incident, and the introduction of the animatronics that truly haunt the series' deepest corners. The sequel has a monumental task: to satisfy the lore keepers while still delivering a terrifying standalone horror film for newcomers. And that brings us to the big questions. Will we finally see the puppet, the enigmatic and sorrowful guardian of the dead? And what about Mangle, the terrifyingly deconstructed animatronic nightmare? The online theory boards are already on fire, with speculation running wild about which parts of the game's timeline the film will adapt. Will it be a direct sequel, or a prequel set in the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza from the second game? The possibilities are as endless as the pizzeria's hallways. Releasing this film amid the season of cheer is a stroke of genius counter-programming. It's the perfect cinematic antidote for anyone who is over the sap and wants a different kind of holiday thrill. It's an invitation to swap silent nights for screaming nights. There's a unique magic to being scared together in a dark room, a communal catharsis that turns terror into triumph. You get to be absolutely terrified, then laugh about it with your friends all the way home. For a massive audience, this will be the go-to Christmas scare. But what if you want your holiday horror a little more traditional, a little more grounded in grim reality? Well, if you like your Christmas with a hefty side of slaughter, then you're in luck. Prepare for the return of a true holiday horror legend. The original 1984 slasher, Silent Night, Deadly Night, wasn't just a movie. It was a full-blown cultural controversy. The idea of a killer dressed as Santa Claus, with TV ads running between beloved family shows, sparked nationwide outrage. Parent groups protested, prominent critics called for a boycott, and the film was so controversial it got pulled from theaters after just a week. It became an instant cult classic, a notorious video nasty whispered about by horror fans for decades. Now, the remake is coming to town. It arrives on December 12th, and it's not shying away from its roots. The filmmakers are aiming for a hard, unforgiving R rating, promising to deliver the brutal, shocking experience the original always wanted to be. This isn't just about a killer in a costume. The story follows a man whose childhood trauma, witnessing a horrific crime committed by someone in a Santa suit, spirals into a psychotic, Santa-suited rampage of his own. The remake aims to be a dark and disturbing character study, exploring how innocence is corrupted and trauma can fester into violence. It's not just a slasher, it's a psychological deep dive into a broken mind, set against the chillingly ironic backdrop of Christmas. Expect this to be gritty, relentlessly intense, and very, very violent. This is not for the faint of heart, and strong viewer discretion is definitely advised. It's the kind of film that will leave you shaken, the kind that makes you look twice at the mall Santa. This is a film for the horror diehards, the gore hounds, and those looking for something genuinely shocking and different this holiday season. It's confrontational, bleak, and unapologetic. So just don't take your grandma. Unless she's a huge fan of 80s slashers, in which case she'll probably love it. So there you have it. Two wildly different but equally terrifying holiday horror experiences. Both entries secure their slots on our list, offering a perfect escape for anyone needing a break from the festive cheer. Now, with our dose of darkness delivered, let's cleanse the palate. It's time to swing the pendulum back towards music, art, and a few of the big, ambitious swings the streaming giants are taking this season. Coming up next, we're diving into the world of biopics, babies, heartwarming second chances, and a little sprinkle of pure Christmas magic. Stay with us. All right, let's pivot from the big screen to the comfort of your own couch. The streaming wars are in full festive swing, and the sheer volume of new holiday content is, frankly, overwhelming. It's a digital blizzard of movies and specials, all vying for a spot on your watch list. But don't you worry. I've waded through the endless scroll. I've sipped the cocoa. I've done the hard work for you. I've curated a list of the absolute must-see streaming originals dropping this season. We're talking music, we're talking comedy, we're talking romance, and of course, a healthy dose of Christmas magic. These are the films that are generating the most buzz, the ones destined to become new holiday staples. So grab your remote, get cozy, and let's dive into the streaming spotlight. First up, for the music lovers in the house, hitting select theaters on Christmas Day before a wide streaming release in January, is Song Sung Blue. This isn't just another musical biopic. It's a full-throated, soul-stirring celebration of a true music legend. The film chronicles the meteoric rise, the crushing fall, and the triumphant comeback of a voice that defined a generation. It's a story we might think we know, but this film promises to take us behind the velvet ropes, into the recording booths, and the lonely hotel rooms where the real drama unfolded. The buzz is all about the powerhouse lead performance. The actor doesn't just impersonate the icon, they seem to channel their very essence. You'll witness the dizzying highs of sold-out stadiums and the devastating lows of personal struggle. The filmmakers got unprecedented access to the artist's estate, unearthing never-before-heard demos and personal letters that form the emotional core of the script. So, prepare for the inevitable sing-alongs to the classics, but also keep a box of tissues handy. This one is designed to make you feel everything. It's the perfect film to bridge generations. Take your parents, take your grandparents. This is a total crowd pleaser that will have everyone sharing memories and humming the tunes all the way home. A true event film for the holidays. Now for a complete tonal shift. What happens when you take a world-famous survivalist, a man who can build a shelter with a toothpick and wrestle a bear, and give him his toughest mission yet? Babysitting. On Christmas Eve, in Operation Pacifier, our rugged hero has to trade his grappling hook for a diaper bag when his estranged sister, a frontline doctor, gets called in for an emergency shift. He's left in charge of his 1-year-old nephew, a tiny human he is utterly unprepared to handle. He applies his survival skills to the task, attempting to outwit a 1-year-old with disastrous, hilarious results. Think booby-trapping the cookie jar, creating a perimeter around the Christmas tree, and trying to interpret baby cries like they're animal calls in the wild. It's a masterclass in physical comedy, watching this mountain of a man be systematically defeated by a toddler. The slapstick is top tier, but beneath the gags, it's really a story about a man forced to confront a different kind of wilderness: family. It's about dismantling your own armor and discovering an unexpected connection. It's surprisingly sweet and a fantastic choice for a family movie night. Okay, let's get romantic. Streaming on December 15th is The Anniversary Snowfall, a second-chance romance with a killer premise. A decade ago, a couple was on the verge of getting engaged at a luxurious mountain resort. He had the ring, she had the dress, but a massive fight tore them apart right before the proposal. Now, 10 years later, they are both successful, single, and have independently booked a solo holiday trip to the exact same resort. A massive blizzard rolls in, trapping them inside, forcing them to confront their past. The script is packed with witty, fast-paced banter that feels incredibly sharp and modern, but it's punctuated by these beautifully shot, emotional flashbacks to their original trip. You see the love that was there, and you feel the heartbreak of what was lost. It has very 2025 vibes, exploring themes of career versus love, and whether people can truly change. And if you like your romance a little more complicated, check out For the Holidays. A recently separated couple, on the brink of divorce, decides to pretend they're still happily together for one last Christmas vacation with their extended family, all for the sake of their 7-year-old son. They're forced to share a room, attend cozy family dinners, and participate in all the coupley holiday traditions, all while navigating their own raw, unresolved feelings. Holiday sparks inevitably fly, but so do the hard truths they've been avoiding. The central question is so compelling. Is the connection they're feeling just a ghost of Christmas past, a fleeting nostalgia for what they once had? Or is this forced proximity giving them a real shot at forgiveness and a new beginning? It's mature, it's messy, and it's deeply romantic. Now for a little magic. In The Giver of December, a mysterious citywide secret Santa starts granting wishes across New York. It begins with small, thoughtful gestures: a paid-off parking ticket, a lost scarf returned, a perfectly timed coffee. But then, the gifts become more significant, more personal, and ultimately, life-changing. A struggling musician gets their demo into the right hands. A lonely senior finds a new community. The film follows a cynical journalist assigned to uncover the identity of this benevolent figure. As she follows the trail of good deeds, she starts to question everything. Is this the work of a wealthy philanthropist, a coordinated group of do-gooders? Or is it something more? Is it Christmas magic itself, manifesting in the heart of the city? It's a film that will restore your faith in humanity. And speaking of restoring faith, or at least appreciating it, we have Where's Mom? After years of being the thankless, invisible engine of the holidays, a mom finally snaps. When her family forgets to even pick her up from the train station, she decides to teach them a lesson. She checks into a nearby hotel for a solo holiday, staycation, leaving her completely helpless husband and 3 chaotic teenagers to fend for themselves just days before Christmas. What follows is a cascade of hilarity and meltdowns as they try to decorate, shop, and cook, realizing just how much they took for granted. It's a loud, funny, and poignant wake-up call about appreciating the invisible labor that makes the holidays happen. It's a must-watch for every mom who's ever felt unseen. Finally, if you just need a good cry, there's First Christmas Home. This one got me. It's about a family still reeling from a recent loss, facing their first Christmas with an empty chair at the table. The silence in their home is deafening. On a whim, the dad takes the kids to a local shelter, and they end up adopting a big, messy, loving older dog who was also overlooked. This dog doesn't fix their grief, but he becomes the glue that starts to piece them back together. He brings chaos, laughter, and unconditional love back into their home. It's a simple story, told with so much heart. It reminds me of when my family adopted our dog, Barnaby, around the holidays years ago. He wasn't a puppy, he had a history, but he had this incredible capacity for joy that just radiated through the house. This film captures that exact feeling. So please bring tissues. This is pure, heartwarming comfort viewing. Phew. From stadium-sized music to intimate family mayhem to a sprinkle of genuine magic, your December streaming watchlist just got absolutely packed. And as you can see, they are all slotted firmly into our top 20 countdown. Okay, deep breath. That was a lot, but we are not done yet. We still have to tackle the undisputed king of holiday content, the avalanche of cozy comfort that is the Hallmark Channel. And trust me, there are a couple of absolute scene stealers in this year's lineup. So, let's get ready. On to Hallmark, tinsel, cocoa, and that warm, fuzzy feeling of a story that is predictable in the absolute best way possible. Hallmark's countdown to Christmas returns with around 40 brand new originals, delivering nonstop cheer from late October right through December. It's the comfort formulas people adore, big city execs finding small-town love, and heartwarming low-stakes romance. A Newport Christmas glamorizes Rhode Island's mansion season, glittering balls and surprising heart. She comes to critique the excess and discovers real generosity beyond the gilded gates. A die-hard fan falls for someone from the other sideline. Can love beat the rivalry? It's a modern Romeo and Juliet, with Zubaz and chicken wings. A hilarious clash. A no-fuss dad versus his daughter's Instagram-perfect Christmas. He embraces a little chaos. She rediscovers simple, uncurated moments. 3 more in our top 20. Hallmark stays the holiday HQ. Headliner time. Music royalty meets Disney holiday magic. This is huge. A Very Jonas Christmas is coming exclusively to Disney+. They play fictionalized versions of themselves, stranded in a small town before Christmas. Fish out of water comedy, cozy heart, and new original music. This could be the most watched streaming movie of the season, pinned to the top 20. And that is it. We survived. 20 of the biggest Christmas movies of 2025. From massive blockbusters to horror to a mountain of rom-coms. Tell me which one you're most excited for in the comments. Hit subscribe. Bigger, crazier videos are coming.